Hi, this is Bill with Dine Drink Vegas. It is September of 2022, and I'm here outside a standard guest room in the tower section of the Luxor Hotel. Specifically, I'm in room 13218. Let's take a quick look inside. As you go in, this particular room is also sometimes marketed as part of a two-bedroom suite. I will show you that in a separate video. But for now, I want to give you a sense of what just the regular guest room is like because they sell it that way too. In addition, you really need to be careful with what you're booking because you can get a room over in the pyramid, which looks very, very different. This is a room in the tower, specifically in the West Tower. So as you come in, there's a pretty standard hotel bathroom. Don't get upset with it being messy. Housekeeping hasn't been here today, and it turns out I've been in Vegas. There is one sink, but it was plenty big. You had, before I used some of it earlier, lotion, a couple of soaps, a shampoo, conditioner, perfectly fine on the amenities. The tub is separate from the shower. Now, the tub doesn't have any jets in it, but that's fine. I haven't used it yet. I'm trying to decide how I feel about having those separated out, but I think I like this aesthetic. The shower was actually great. And again, it's not a fancy shower. It had incredibly good water pressure. The controls were easy to manipulate. Like I could get it to the temperature that I wanted quickly. It drained well. So yeah, that was fine. There is one toilet and another place where they hang towels. So let's go out to the main part of the room. As you get into the main part of the room, one of the features which is a little bit weird is that there are two connections. That's a connection to what I assume to be another standard guest room. And that's a connecting door into the two-bedroom suite function that this can be sold as. So there's a couple things you want to double check to make sure are locked, but that's not a big deal. The carpet's actually nice. I like the pattern a bit. It's nice and soft, and it actually has done a great job of absorbing sound. As you get here, the bed is set a little bit low, and the mattress was a little bit thin. And when I sat on it yesterday, I didn't think I was going to enjoy it, but I slept like a rock last night. It's not the softest, most luxurious mattress, but it worked out fantastically. You have, by each bedside, or each side of the bed, you have a power switch with a USB plug and a regular plug. You've got several power plugs scattered around the room, although sometimes they're a little bit weirdly located. As you go over here to the work area, so you've got a nice desk to work at, and the TV is great, although the TV where they've set it occupies a lot of what otherwise would be the workspace. Also, both the power and the USB plugs here don't work, which means I had to route stuff over behind the TV. So again, there's plenty of power plugs. Sometimes they're a little bit awkwardly placed. But the chair was comfortable. One of the other things I should say, and this is a real brag on this hotel, the Wi-Fi has been great. I had to do a little bit of work on this trip, and the Wi-Fi, I was able to get 20 megabytes down. I think about 5 up, real low latency, about 20 on the latency. So the Wi-Fi has worked well here, and it's included with your resort fee, which comes from, or happily, I don't have to pay because of my status with MLife. Each room has its own thermostat control, and those controls have worked great. You've also got a couple of chairs, just if you want to sit or whatever. They give you a couple of glasses for pouring whatever drink you want into. And one of the things I like about this hotel is down the hallway, they've still got one of those old school ice machines. That's what I'll generally do in Vegas. It's what I've done this trip. I'll buy myself a bottle of something so I can have a nightcap in the room, and I love being able to do that. There is, of course, a place to hang and store your stuff. There is no bathrobe included in the room, but they offer laundry service for an additional fee. You have the ability to iron your clothes with the iron and the ironing board. Also, and there's no refrigerator in this room, but I like where they place, let me get to it. I like where they placed the safe there in the drawer. Honestly, it's a little bit more convenient to get to, and I left some of my stuff there earlier. I like the drop-down safe feature there. So again, this is a standard guest room. It's a standard one king guest room in the tower section of the Luxor, Las Vegas, as it looks in September 2022. It's not my very favorite room I've ever stayed in Vegas, but it's nice, right? It's a little bit removed off the casino floor, so there is absolutely no noise from the casino. And sure, you got to walk a couple of extra minutes, but that's just kind of the thing that happens in Vegas, right? Like I didn't notice that as a problem. So while it's not my very favorite room, I would absolutely book it again because it also is pretty inexpensive almost all the time. And it's nice and it's quiet and it's clean, and I enjoy it. I hope this video has been helpful to you. If it has, I would really appreciate your support for the channel. Please click like and subscribe. We would also love to answer your questions down in the comments section below, so ask any of those, or just tell us what you think about the Luxor and your favorite places to stay in Las Vegas. Thanks so much, and happy travels.